Hey guys, what is up? Magic101 here, and today we're going to be doing something called Coloring Life. It's one of my most favorite games, and I've decided to do it because I would like to catch up with you guys. And as you can see, there's a lot of coloring. I'll tell you what this is. Oh, that's a 4 premium. Stupid premium. But this is typically an app where you do a lot of coloring with pixels, and it's just super fun and super easy, and it's relaxing. I don't really do these apps very much, but this is an exception. Share. But oh great, I think I've glitched it out. I'm gonna have to retry doing some things. This has not happened before, and I've only had it for a few days. I know why do it if you've only had it for a few days. Well, it's awesome. I always try apps before I do them for you. So, yeah. Let me zoom in. Again! Stupid. No, I don't want anything. This is advertising, isn't it? Hurry up and get over it, app. I'm an ad. But yeah, it's called Coloring Life, and it's the best app of the century to me. So you can see up here, there's 16s. You find the 16 down here, you hit it, and then you color it. Now, you may be asking yourself, what if you hit a square that isn't 16? That happens. But I've decided to do this because there's a lot I have to catch up on with you guys. Like how I've deleted a few games for some room that I can get things like this that's actually relaxing. Some of those games are ones I've done series with you guys. And so it is... Which one is it again? It's episode. So you won't be seeing a lot of that unless I reinstall, because one of these games is horrible. Or are horrible. What's the proper one? Are or is horrible. You know what I mean. But yeah. And also, I'm sorry it's been so long. I may be doing this, the rest of my channel like this, on, off, on, off, on, off. That kind of thing. So I'm sorry if you're upset. But I also, too, have a personal life. Unlike everybody else I know. And I'm pretty sure you have one, too. And I'm pretty sure that you like to watch my videos. So I'm sorry if this upsets you a lot. But I'd just like to make you know of that. And I'm so sorry. I wish I had a lot of time to do this. And I'm sorry I don't. But yeah, let's get on with the rest of the coloring. Oh, great. I'm screwing up so badly. Why? Why? But this is a nice little blue, don't you agree? Do you? It's like a pretty sky blue. I wish that the sky was just kind of blue all the time. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you do. A nice, beautiful blue. Oh, this blue is going to be humongous. I sometimes hate the humongous ones. I sometimes have to use this filler over here, which just fills in a humongous space. I don't think I've explained all this app yet. I'm sorry. I just lose track of myself all the time. I'm sorry. So, what this app is a coloring pixel app. Every day you get 5 new coloring things, or coloring pages, papers, whatever these things are. And you can color them, and they're super simple, super easy, and also super awesome. And so there are a few different groups. There's the monsters, there's the food, there's the fashion, there's the animals, there's the kids' time, and I think a few other ones like fun, things you'd find out of an adult coloring book. And that's all, I think. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Did you see this one? After I put that, it becomes a check, which means that there's no more left I have to do. You can scroll in and out like this to see how much you've done. I've already done so much. Or you can scroll back in and scoot your way around. But it's just super simple and easy to navigate. And I have a few other things that I would like to tell you about this. There are not many different tools that you can use. There's only one. Wait, no, there's two tools. Oh, I can't find that one. That other one I need a color. But there is the normal tool, which you use for all of these. Just fill in one pixel. Then this one just fills in a humongous part, which I'm going to do for the 4s over here. This seems like such a big waste. And it just fills in that whole entire area that is where you gotta fill things in. This may not seem very satisfying, but it is if you're the one coloring. I can tell you that now. So I'd recommend this app to everyone I know. I'm almost done. I think that this is... What do you guys think this is? Just tell me in the comment section down below before we finish. What kind of soup is this? I know that it's probably from Asia because there's some chopsticks. Or China. Or somewhere in Asia. Because we don't use chopsticks that much here in America. I can tell you that now. I'm thinking that's kind of like bird's nest soup. If you know what that is, then you know how disgusting it looks and what it is made out of. For your information, bird's nest soup is made out of spit from birds. Well, a special kind of bird. I forget its name all the time, so I'm sorry that I can't tell you which bird it is. And that's also what they build their nest out of, so that's why it's called bird's nest soup. But it's really disgusting, and I saw that yellow, which makes it look like an egg. So I'm not sure why, but I thought it was bird's nest soup. Now I'm thinking it's like some kind of ramen, because we sometimes put eggs in our ramen at my house. I hate it, but that's what we do sometimes. You know, like how you may hate when you were younger, you may have hated when your mom gave you jobs to do, and a lot of other stuff like that, and blah 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 blah. I cannot find a better way to say that. But yeah. I think I'm gonna shut up for the rest of this, because I'm not good talking with audiences. You know what? I'm gonna turn on some music for the rest of this. Actually, no. I'm sorry this is really boring to you. And I'm sorry that I suck at making videos. You can just skip along this part and just see the end. If you just want to see how beautiful this thing comes out to be or how not beautiful. In the meantime, I think I may give you some riddles instead of some songs. Something to think about while you're looking at this soup. So, I'm pretty sure this is a classic one that I have heard a lot of. Just listen before you say anything. If pigs eat chickens in the morning, and chickens eat pigs in the afternoon, and at 5 o'clock the sun stops shining, how much does a pound of clay weigh? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Now, if you guessed 7 pounds, then you're wrong. I asked you, how much does a pound of clay weigh? A pound. A pound is a measurement of weight. So if you said how much does a pound of clay weigh or 2 pounds of clay weigh, then it would still be 2 pounds or 1 pound or how much you said pounds. So if you said a pound, then you were correct. Wah, 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 wah. Now, how about we move on to something a little harder, huh? Wait, where's the last 5? Where's the 5? I think I'll find it later. So, what is that one? So you're on one side of a river and you are a farmer. You have a boat. That boat can carry one object that I'm going to name off and you across the river. You have to get across the river. And you have a chicken, a fox, and some grain. If you leave the chicken with the grain, the chicken will eat the grain. And then you won't have the grain, but you need all these different animals. If you leave the fox and the chicken, fox will eat it. So how do you get across? Well, how do you get your animals not to eat each other or things around them? Pause the episode if you need a little more thinking, but I am going to tell you. So, you take the fox. You take the chicken and you leave the fox with the grain. And so you put him on the other side. You come back and get the chicken. You bring it across, but then you get the fox. And bring it back to where the grain... No. I said it the wrong way. What I'm meaning to say is... So, you get the fox... Wait, no. You get the chicken and you bring it to the other side. Yeah. You get the chicken and you bring it to the other side. And then you get the grain across. You get the chicken and you bring it back. Then you take the fox and bring it over to the grain. Then you go back and get the chicken. Then you bring the chicken over. So that way nothing will eat each other. I didn't say that the fox would eat the grain. Just remember that. So, I have another riddle for you. Are you guys ready for these confusing riddles that I'm pretty sure you cannot hear because I'm talking way too fast? Well, I am. So let's get along with it. So, this one is there's a girl in the middle of a forest. She is in full scuba diving gear outfit. How did she get there? Wait, no, she's in the middle of a dead forest. How did she get there? Actually, I think I'm going to leave you in silence to think about this one. Okay, so when the person told me this joke, she told me that she couldn't even get it. I have watched a lot of rescue videos, and so I knew what it was. You see, the forest was burning, so those airplanes that take the water and use and spray down the forest to get it, to stop burning, took up the girl and some water. So they sprayed the water, which took the girl too. So she's dead in the middle of a dead forest. I'm pretty sure you had a hard time thinking about that one. I think I'm going to end this here. And I'm going to finish the drawing, and then I'll show it to you. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!